Welcome to everyone that's joining just now. I'm just waiting for everyone to arrive and stuff to get set up, and then I'm gonna be starting soon. Just gotta wait for a couple more people. Waiting for some people that I know to show up, but I don't know if they will. Might just be like a minute, so. Alright, guess we'll start then. Alrighty, so the title here is oh geez, 14 instantly. Wow, okay. Alright, so everyone that just joined, I'm gonna be building this here Gundam. I didn't really have enough time to set up, so I don't know if like my face, like you're gonna see me. I try to make it so that you don't, like that's, I don't have any, usually for my streams like that, I have my helmet that I wear, but I don't have like some cross the country from it, so whatever happens. It shouldn't, I think I've spaced everything pretty far apart, but the camera is pretty high for me, so I can't see all the time. So, are we starting out? Probably just building the head though, because part one, this thing's massive. I mean, just as you can see alone from my hand. So we'll just be doing that and just get the box open, There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so we start with the head. All right. Let's see what we have to walk with. I and N. It's definitely not those. There we go. Got it. That's out of the way. This is okay, this is the part. All right, what do we need? We need, no, this is not the part, okay. Okay, what do we need? This, nope, not that. One of the hard parts about building such a model is that with virtually round pieces, it's really hard to clean up the nubs and everything that it leaves, so that's great. Hopefully, I can get it all cleaned up and like presentable, but these parts are gonna go on the inside of the head. Won't really be seen unless you look at the back. So yeah, alright. It's all the parts. We'll just build. Oh man, yeah, these parts are really small. Jeez, how the heck am I supposed to get that in here? Okay, let's try this. Oh, that's great. Okay. That goes in there like that. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. These insanely small pieces. Yeah, like this. This small piece goes into this. Like, how the heck am I gonna do it? And not only that, it's not just like a circle piece. It's like a half one, so like a bit of it's cut off. So then you know, like, so it fits in how it should. But that just makes it harder. Okay, let's go now. Let's remove the nubs. Jeez, man, it's ugly. You know, these would definitely be seen even from the back. Like if you look in, you just see it and it's like, oh, that was not cleaned up at all. Like I need to take good care. This is a $120 model kit. I should be taking very good care of it. Oh, hey Ryan, welcome back. I know you took forever. Hopefully Veda and Carolyn are back. They have not been back for a very, very long time. I haven't seen them for a long time. Yeah, just building a Gundam here. $120 Gundam. No joke. I have a knife here that last time I was building a model kit slipped and I sliced with it still hanging on barely the top of my knuckle, just clean. So hopefully I didn't do that again. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw this, but I have these two little pieces. This piece right here, small it is, right, that piece. And I have to put this piece inside of it. It looks way bigger on the camera than it actually is. This thing is microscopic. Okay, got it in. Alright, got all three parts completed. It's the back. Don't even know why I'd need that, but I digress. Let's see. A18. 18, 16. Okay, 18, 16. What was it, 15, 16? Yeah, 16. No, not 15, 16. So like a lot of these parts are actually for the second head. I'm gonna be building both heads. And both heads are really cool because one's an overhead and the other one's a special head. And the special head is very awesome sauce. What am I looking for? A18. Okay, A18. 18. Oh, there's 18. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, no. Looks like I have to rebuild the little circle things again, because one of them is a damaged version of the head, and I was really hoping that meant that I don't have to do the little round things, but I do, unfortunately. That's fine. It's really bad though. It's a dark color, so nubs are not going to be too easy to get rid of. And nub works all over this thing. Okay. This up. Actually, this isn't gonna probably need to cut out right now, but it's a good thing I have it. Just in case. So prepared for when I actually do need it. Crap. The little knife I have keeps sticking to the metal pliers I have. Magnetized. So that's great. Stick all the little pieces and great. I dropped it. Put that there. Put that there. We'll show you guys what it does look like. Should I assemble it? Which is right now. So this is the back of the head. Alright, so yeah. Back of that little thrusters here. So we're gonna have to do that, and then we gotta grab this face piece here. It's actually really small. Yeah, sorry, it's a slow stream. Probably shouldn't have streamed this all. But, you know, I'm here streaming and such. It's gonna be a while. Not as long as I would have wanted it, but, you know, it's fine. So let's see. Ribs. Not cat food. I don't know why you eat cat food. That's weird. You don't eat cat food. You don't eat cat. I mean, unless you want. That'd be weird though. Let's see. as is looks pretty good, but we're gonna want to put a sticker on that. So let's grab the stickers. These are a bit too thin normally, so if we put a sticker on it, it should thicken it out, and that way you can see the eyes better. There we go. The sticker is placed on. Normally it's just like a little pink, a bright pink piece, but it was way too thin for the eyes. So let's see, what else do I need? I need to get There it is. Nope. Thankfully, this model has no polycaps, but it's got a buttload of pieces considering it's such a new model kit, and it transforms. Like the whole thing just transforms. So it's like a transformer, but not like one, not similar like at all. It just transforms. I guess it's only like the best way I can say, because you know, people love Transformers. I love it too, but you know, I get annoyed and just kind of bummed out. People are like, when I show through Gundam, stuff like that, like, oh, Transformers. I'm like, you don't even know what Transformers is if you think that's a Transformer. Transformer. These are speech impediments going on for the rest today. Alright. It's just really annoying though. This is the hardships, actually barely any, of showing someone a hobby that I like. But that's life. Not really though, because it's such a niche thing, so I guess that makes sense. Alright. Put this here. Put that in there. Okay. K1. What's K1? K1 is just is this K? No, this is A. Let's check this one. This is C. Let's just take the box and move it over to something more accessible. Let's see. K1. That looks to be it. Alright. K1, 1. This piece would have made more sense if it was black. Here's the piece. So this goes on the inside of the head. It's nicely detailed. This on the inside. Everything's just covered up. kind of a cool detail. So where the eyes are, if you saw on the part, like the two balls, like the circles on it, that's where the eyes, that's where like the eyes are. So it's kind of cool little inside detail that they put. Normally wouldn't see something like that. Here we go. The back is on. Now we put on 811, 8K18. Let's get that out of the way though. K18. So this does seem to be a pretty, ambitious model as is, but I think I can handle it. But yeah, it's a lot. So if you are a beginner, do not go for this kit, like at all. This is a lot, and it requires a lot of precision stuff. Actually, I kind of made that one up, but all the model kits require precision because, the model kits don't want screwed up. If screwed up, then it's, forever embedded. It's set in stone, as to say. I've built some kits and I've screwed them up. Whether it's in a physical build itself or paint job. Paint job, I can clean up and stuff like that, depending on what it is. But depending on what it is, we either make it easier or way worse and probably stain the plastic. I may not stain the plastic, but I really only used acrylic paint before, and that's not too messy. So I guess I don't really know what I'm talking about. So I just do straight builds mostly. I paint like 1 or 2, 3 kits. And then use like some paint markers to touch up some details. That's different. There's the other detail. The nub mark right there. So if you hear background noise, I have no idea what that is. Is it AC or something like that? Let's see, let's put this here. Let's see. 8, okay. How do I display that? How do I put that in? Okay, front section, alright. Like that. No, zooming out on this, that's cool. Alright, put that in there. 812. Cover that up. There we go. Push it in now. It's not all the way in. It might not look good enough, I guess. I don't know. So to say. Probably start doing a Lego stream again. It'd be fun, but I got no new Legos. I did here. Not here, but I saw there's some new Fortnite Lego sets. So that's fun. Might start doing that again. It seemed to get a lot of attention to my channel. Like one of the streams got 600 views. 500 at the time, but then 100 extra later on. And that was awesome sauce. Yes, I did just say that unironically. Wow, it's coming out nice. Looking sweet. It's a cool Gundam model. Head's just the right size. Granted, I would have liked it if it was a bigger size for the head. But it's good for what it is. $120. Once again, I would have preferred if it was a bigger head size. That way it really does feel like 100 bucks off. Oh, jeez. Did I screwed that up? Yep. Okay. Fix it. I think I did. All right. Let's try now. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, this head though, it's got the Megatron bucket head shape. So if anyone knows what I'm referring to, old classic Megatron design, G1, definitely had that bucket head shape. This one does too. Not this, by this one I mean just this Gundam. This is not Megatron. But to be clear on that, but it does kind of look like him. Granted, I say that and I'm the one that gets mad when people compare him. Like, if you're like saying a specific Transformer, that's one thing, right? I'm fine with that. I'll look at a Gundam or Molson and think, oh, that kind of looks like this one. Like, I went to Japan, saw one, and thought, that looks like Optimus Prime. But when you just say, oh, it just looks like Transformers as a whole, that kind of gets me mad. It's like, what? So you're just comparing it to a completely different series. As long as it's specific and, you know, it does actually look like a character, then I'm fine with that. Kind of. That's what I want. Alright, let's put that in there. It's nice how the V-fin is 2 pieces. The V-fin, if no one knows what I'm talking about, the yellow thing. So if you see on the cover, it's like a yellow head unit. Thing on his head. That's a V-fin. It could be different kind of fin, so it could be, let's just take the classic. They're usually referred to as antennas, but V-fin is a more term that I'm familiar with. This Gundam does look a bit dopey though. It doesn't look as menacing as I thought. Let's see. A6 M1 16. I don't know what piece that is. That's this piece. Jeez Louise, that's even smaller than I thought. Okay, yep, that's great. Okay, if I cut this out, is it gonna go flying and never be seen again? It's that small. Oh jeez. Yeah, it's stuck. Come on. Okay, this is the piece. That. My hands are already small enough. I got baby hands, but that is so small. Man, it's nice that they did that though. Color accuracy, great. I love it. But holy cow. So yeah. But how's everyone's day going now? The comments. Assuming you guys are still there. Yeah, still some conversation. It's getting really boring here. Yeah. I don't know about you guys. What's going on? What's in the lives of my YouTube viewers? I dropped it. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. Thankfully, it's read on blindfold. It's really instructions. So I'm actually going to place it. I'm going to place it upside down or not. Yeah, sorry for the awkward view though, but nothing. If I actually, like did a face review and stuff like that, I would do this not so often. I wouldn't do this so often because then people would know my face and I wouldn't have anything to hide about. Yeah, it's not great. Is not doing a face review just makes everything 10 times harder than it should be. Once again, I dropped it. This piece loves falling. Oh jeez. Let's see anymore. Is it this way it ends? Oh shit. Found it. Again, alright, let's try this again. Let's put this carefully inside. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. This is the completed head. Actually quite big. Looks a bit goofy, but I can do this. That's for the transformation later. So it clears up space. The other one that I had used to just go completely up. It's a strange design. So yeah, got that head out of the way. Took me 30 minutes. It's fun. Time to start on the other head. Got the pieces that I need already. Wait a second. So that out and cut that out. So burying the second part of the head though makes it way easier because everything's like already destroyed, and so I only have to walk with like one side in a lot of cases. Go, last piece, I think, on this one. I'm gonna grab another piece. Let's grab this, move to the second head. Skip too many pages. What is it? Let's see, okay. Same thing. Okay. All the pieces. Strange. Weirdly enough, this runner that I'm cutting the parts out of comes with spare little headpieces, V-fins. So I guess these things break easily because both damaged one and standard version have 2 of each. That's kind of cool. Okay, there we go, get that out. Alright, let's put this away here so you guys can see this little head. If that's a scale, I assume the body's gonna be pretty big. I did see it in person, but it was kind of fun, so I don't know if that counts. Also, just for a look, this is all the hands, so it's coming to 2 hands. This is all the parts to make them, both hand. This is gonna be a lot. I've already done this like twice. No, I've done 4 of these. Because the arms to this actually released, I think, yeah, a year earlier. For another model kit. No, maybe last year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't know. Point in case, this model kit arms were actually used on that old model kit. Much before this came out, because this just came out in March this year. So, with that, I guess, kind of hinted that, hey, we're going to get a Psycho Gundam MK-II. And shortly after, we got it. Or we got a prototype image of it. And that is very nice. Because I saw this design a few years ago of the Psycho Gundam MK-II. I was like, oh, that's so cool, I want it. And now I have it. So dude, that's awesome. Not only did I see it before and think, dude, I want that model kit. I want there to be a model kit. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I want it to come out soon. And then another model kit released with its own designs, which is awesome. And then it came out. So one thing after another, one good thing after another, and then it finally released. It's totally worth it. Granted, you know, $100, $120, maybe a bit much, considering the original one was released in 2005. Their technology with the models were bit iffy, but it was $60 for that original model kit. Expensive before you got awesome, because normally you have to pay a couple $100 and a hole in your wallet just to get a good foot tall model kit. This model kit, Psycho Gundam, just reached about yay high of a standard. With the model kit, the expensive ones were called profit grades. Massive. Really well, not well engineered, but you know, had a lot of good stuff about it, you know, cool gimmicks and stuff. And one of the main things was size. Size played a big factor in it, some of them reaching just over a foot tall, maybe just a bit less. Oh, nice. Hello, Zen Master. Hello, this is the first English gunplay stream I've seen. Jeez Louise, really? I've seen a few. Kind of. Maybe not. I don't really look for streamers too often, or specifically Gundam streamers, gunplay streamers. It's nice to see them, but it's very, you know, it's unfortunately a niche thing. Granted, on YouTube it's big. You know, you see a lot of it. And heck, even Call of Duty. I just saw something today that Call of Duty has a Gundam crossover and it looks awesome. I don't play Call of Duty. I don't play those games. I say that, and yet I play Fortnite. But I don't really have, you know, any way to actually play those games in specific. You know, so yeah, it's awesome, though. Now I got something to brag to my friends. I was the first English Gundam streamer that this guy saw. Nice. Okay, there we go. Got it. Once again, this is really, I hate this assembly. It's so tedious. It's so dumb. Why did they make it like this? But once again, I shouldn't be complaining. This is a high-grade, color-accurate model. Like, that is like Superman, basically, to the high-grade industry. You never see it. Well, not that you ever see Superman, but it's like, wow, a miracle. Yeah. Yeah, some of them know enough English now. But I never really stay by. I've seen them maybe a few times. But I've never actually seen someone like, I've seen like one, maybe two people building a Gundam kit live, and it's like, oh, there. I saw like a VTuber building one, I think, once. That's strange to see. Not a shock though, because you know. Yeah, I don't actually know, but you know. Yeah. Why do I keep saying no? So weird. Alright, let's see. So I've already got the head done. You can kind of see it over here. Yeah, I'm just in a really awkward position right now for building. There we go. Once again, very nice. I hate this bottom assembly. It's so dumb. Like, you can see, I even accidentally chopped off a bit of it. it's so small that it kind of ruined it a bit. It's fine though. Battle damage. Weirdly specifically placed battle damage, but it's whatever. Got this piece here. Weird. Huh. I built the RX-77-2 gun cannon revive yesterday, and I built the RX-78-2 Gundam revive today. Revive. Oh, revive. Oh, okay. I was mixing it up with the Origin. Yeah, the Origin, that's a cool line. Granted, I only got one kit from the Origin line. RX-78-2 Origin Gundam. Very nice. Except not, because I screwed up. It's a good kit. I just don't like how the neck is. That's dumb. And then I lost I screwed up on the eye sticker. I couldn't get any, replacement for it. And then, what was it? I lost the head, the V-fin red piece that goes in the middle of it. Lost that, and it all went to crap. And then one of my least favorite things about the Origin is probably the, what was it? The way they designed the backpack. It holds things, but it's so annoying. I don't like how hard it is just to deal with. Like the parts are always not going out. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like the beam sabers, like the parts that they're connected to, they don't really stay in. That might be a masquerade thing actually. I don't know, because I had both. And then the cannon itself, you have to. It's a mess. I don't know. Maybe that's just my copy. Jeez, what am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to put this eye in place, but it's not going in place. If I try there we go. Just barely get it on. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I cannot read that. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. This is the destroyed head. You can see just how small that eye is. I am not doing that. That is way too small. I already put the sticker on the other one. That's how bad it is. I wouldn't normally want to put the sticker on. Actually, I would, because, stickers. Gotta get them all done so I don't have to deal with the agony later. It's not the washed over though. Eye stickers are never a problem. Real grades. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I need to get a Zaku for them to fight, seeing as those are my first kits, but the MS-06 Zaku 2 Reviver are out of stock. Oh, jeez, sorry about that, dude. I'm gonna be honest, and this, I don't know how much, I assume this is gonna come as a shock to the Gundam community, like gunplay community, but probably not. I don't own a single Zaku, a single GM, a single, I want to say Xeon, but not so much anymore because I have the SD Neo Xeon and Sazabi, no, not Sazabi, Shinanju, and the high grade Nightingale, the 2021, the V100 one, like buns. So I don't have a single Zaku. Don't plan to actually. I want to get kind of like the Psycho Zaku and all that stuff like that. I just don't really care for the Zaku. Also, I want to say they're the bad guys, but then literally Neo Xeon. No, not Neo Xeon. Xeon. If you know any of them and what they've been compared to, I'm not gonna say it on stream. Maybe I said it before on stream. I don't know. I don't want to get my stream shut off. But they've been compared to a certain 1940s military. Barbados. Yeah, I would, you mean like the Masquerade one? Or do you mean the V100s? Because, I just go for the Masquerade, if that's the case. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, just Masquerade, but you know, gotta double check, cause hold up, uh-oh, that's not good. Oh crap! What? Why is it even a sticker? Hey Jet, hey John. Welcome to the stream. Just building me Gundams. Got a very expensive model I'm building. Building these Zaku. No, Zaku. Gosh darn it, I was just talking about Zakus. See what we did, Zen Master? I'm completely blaming this on you. Totally not mine. No, I'm joking though. I'm building the Psycho Gundam MK-II. I just got this kit and it's awesome sauce. Okay, you know what? I was gonna worry about the sticker, but it's so minute. No, I'm just gonna put it on. Like, it's so tiny and dainty, I don't think it matters at all. But you never know. What if it's an important picture? No, not picture. What if it's an important sticker for that single frame? Oh, jeez, dude, this is a nightmare to put on. What the heck, dude? Why would they give me a sticker like that? I mean, this is bigger than a real grid eye sticker, but this is buns. Why is this thing? I push down on it so it fits in place, and then boom, instantly disconnects from the other side. Okay, come on, stay in place. Stay in place. Yes, thank you. There we go. Okay. Oh, 20. Jeez. Okay, so it's hard to see. Very hard to see. Okay, so eye sticker right here. And then above that, right where my finger is another sticker on top of that. You can't really see it, but there's a minuscule sticker. Actually, I'll just show you now. That little piece right there, that's gone. That's a sticker that goes on top of the headpiece. And I missed it for the other head. It doesn't matter though, because it's black on black. Like, heck, that's gonna make a difference. Oh, jeez. It doesn't look that bad though. Very minute. Very, very minute detail. Down to the last minute details. If anyone gets that reference, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments, guys. I need money. But yeah, hopefully someone got that reference. So last minute details. Yeah, it is. It's my custom. I got it for my birthday a while ago, and I wanted to paint the claws yellow. And I was like, that's not working. The claws aren't going yellow because they're yellow on gray. It's the paint marker, and I forgot. And I didn't know that. Turns out with the markers, you have to go several coats. I was stupid. And even then, I still don't follow that multiple coats. I just do one coat and think that's good enough. So that failed. Then I painted it using paintbrush, and I painted it a dark red and thought, this is cool. But then I realized, hey, this doesn't match the Gundam. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna paint the whole thing. And that was that. That entire interaction led to that custom Barbatos. Barbatos. However you say it. I know some people call it Barbados, but that sounds dumb. Even if that's the actual translation, not translation, but that's how you say it. I'm calling it Barbados. Yeah, and then I got I got 2 master grade Barbados. Actually, I streamed one of the builds. I just have 2 master grades. I got one from somebody with the money, and then my father got me one for Christmas, because I had put MGSD on it, on my Christmas list for MGSD Barbados, and he only found the MG. I guess it wasn't very specific, because, yeah. Mika, I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen Iron Blood Orphans. I've seen like stuff, like little scenes, stuff like that. Not like actual scenes. I've seen like background stuff like that, but I've never actually watched it. It's not really my thing. Also, the fact that the main character commits gosh darn war crimes. I think as a child, like he just like guns down somebody. That's in the beginning though. I think I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil too much because I haven't seen it myself. That's all I've seen. Hopefully not an important key point. Because if anyone hasn't seen it and I just spoiled something, I'm sorry. That's all I've seen. And that's all I know. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he didn't commit war crimes. Who knows? That's how someone phrased it. And I thought, that's strange. All I know is that that show was so dark, was so messed up, that even Japan was appalled. Like, some people in Japan was appalled by it. It's like, they're like, oh, hey, wait a second. This ain't right, dude. You shouldn't be having this, man. It was so bad. And Japan, you know, they've got some pretty violent stuff going on. Here's the head, though. There we go. Half of it's gone, because, you know, Gundam. Oh, yes, valid excuse. So, why the heck is half of your face gone? Gundam battle. Ah, I see. Carry on. It's just like how anytime somebody should just, you know, like, I don't know. Like anyone that gets a really damaged mobile suit in the show, it's just like, yeah, I was in a battle. What? What kind of battle are you in? Half of the mobile suit's gone. Trigun is now my second favorite. Trigun, what's the Trigun? Is the Trigun that one Gundam from Build series, one of the Build series, where it's like a bunch of the Gundams connect together? Kind of like Power Rangers or whatever. Not whatever, I don't want to say that to offend somebody, but you know. I think it's one of those. Oh, wait a second, this ain't no color accurate. That's like color accurate piece missing. Skin him! No, but there actually is some color accuracy missing. No, it's not Gundam. Oh, Trigun. Is Trigun in? Because it said, no, it's not Gundam. So, like, is it a mobile suit in Gundam, or is it a completely different series? Aside from Gundam, like a completely different show, not even related to Gundam, just like nothing. Because I was a bit confused. There we go, got the other piece. Come on, grab that. Oh, jeez, nearly dropped it. Oh, I didn't say this before, but Zen Master, there was a guy, I don't know if he's subscribed to my channel or anything like that, or even stops by anymore. I don't think he does. But he was, his name was Boy Betos and stuff like that. And he actually had a profile, like, that was his thing, not his thing, but he had like a whole profile on it. Where he's doing like the model name, I think. And the outro was pretty cool. I think he changed his name to RXO for the unicorn. Because I think I saw him with his hat name being Barbatos. But yeah, the perfectibility as his thing. No, it's anime. It's one with Vash the Stand. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch anime. Or anything aside from Gundam. Not even that. I don't even watch a lot of Gundam. I've seen a few. I watched Unicorn, Build Divers, Narrative, which is follow up on Unicorn, G-Quacks. By the way, I don't know how to say what kind of show that is. It's not good. That's what it is. Okay, it's kind of good. It's kind of good, but it more follows suit in the standard animes you see now, and it's just it ain't all that good. It's not as good as it should be, as as Gundam is in its own. They kind of just screwed around with Gundam of this. Some of the designs were good, and then some of them were probably some of the worst Gundam designs I've ever seen. I won't say anything though. You should probably watch it, just because it's not that bad as I say it. But yeah, take a grain of salt, I guess. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I liked G-Quacks. G-Quacks. That's what, yeah. Am I saying it wrong? Because I call it G-Quacks. Do I call it that? No, I don't call it G-Quacks. Yeah, G-Quacks. Jeez, well, I'm confusing myself here. I liked it. It wasn't too bad, but it was also really not easy to watch at my father's place because I was, just like, because he's not too much into anime. He doesn't like anime. My brother, I don't know about him, but it's kind of hard to watch it considering what kind of stuff anime has nowadays. Some wacky stuff, and it's really not easy to watch that. And a lot of it was just not the greatest Gundam stuff I've seen. And then the finale, if you've seen it, I won't say anything. The finale was, I'm not gonna say it. Just know that I didn't read the way they handled the finale. Just did not make me happy. Yeah, the music was good, kind of. But have you seen the finale though? Just if you do, then I can. I'm not gonna say anything about the finale. I'm just gonna say I did not like it. It's probably one of the most doo-doo buns finale I've ever seen in Gundam. And always in Gundam, they always leave me wondering what happened. What's gonna happen? And then they never answer it. Never. Oh, so you've seen it then, assuming? And yeah. Hey, but cool thing though, big Gundam though, like really big Gundam. I don't want a model kit of that, but that'd be really big. That'd be so big, dude. We would probably never see a big Gundam like that. Unfortunately. Unfortunate. But it would be awesome. It really was not my favorite though. I wasn't, saying that. It's like, dude, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, like 10 times bigger. Bigger. Maybe like 5 times bigger. Stack it up. Because remember, the G-Quacks, which is already pretty big, it's about the size of the RX-78. That was smaller, that's like a bug, a beetle crawling on your arm. That's how big the G-Quacks was. Compared to that. Also, I'm dealing with this one little piece, and it's got a massive, ugly seam line. Wow, that does not hold together well. Okay, here it is. 4 times is good. Yeah, look at this. Wait, it's not even finished. Jeez Louise. No, I just spoiled it. Darn it. Not even finished. I thought I was done. I was not done. That is not... That's more battle damage than the actual battle damage on the head. Good thing I showed it in a split second. So the rest of the build has to be complete. Here's more battle damage. Whoa. That's actually a lot of cool battle damage. Dude, what the heck? I wish there was more. If I just took like a paint marker or something like that, I could probably get it done. Oh, hello. I don't want to waste their power. So let's see. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I have a 7.
sorry about that. Just a bit of background noise going on. Minor inconveniences. So yeah, let us finish this up. Almost done. Gotta get this microscopic piece in though. It's probably the wasp. Yeah, so I thought the back head was really bad. But yeah, I want to get a MG Dom. I don't even have a Dom. Like, I don't have anything from that series. Holy cow, dude. I mean, I had nothing. But it's fine. But yeah, so yeah. Hold on, wait. Okay, gotta wrap up the stream here. Something has come up. My stream has been too long, I guess. And I gotta head out soon, so yeah. But that's good that we're finishing now, because I'm almost done with the head anyways. Okay, so before we go though, head, right? Normal head. Battle damaged head. It's very, very nice. This one's got a bunch of cracking. It's hard to see, but it's a bunch of cracking and the thing's bent, so that's cool. So yeah, once again, normal, battle damaged. Very nice. Alright, I gotta go. So I will see you guys in the future. Hopefully I'll do a stream tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah. But that is all for me. Thank you, Zen Master, and everyone else that stopped by. Hope to see you again in the future. Hopefully. Like, a lot. I hope you guys become a big staple of my channel. I got a bunch of the big guys in my channel, so I always love to see your face, you guys all the time. Just makes my days better on streams. I don't want to, glaze over this, but, it's always nice to see recurring viewers, always. It's very nice. So, I will see you guys in the future, all right? Catchphrase going out. All right, see ya.